Good morning. So this is a special video. This is not my normal Wednesday morning video. This is a video that I'm doing as a special request from someone who wanted to know how to make the African flower pattern, and this is a crochet pattern. It looks like this. This is a type of a granny square, only it's done in a hexagon. As you can see, there's 6 petals to it. Granny squares are pretty simple. They all kind of start out the same way and branch off from there. But the real trademarks to granny squares or granny hexagons or whatever is that there's like a repeating pattern. It's very symmetrical. So this is also known as the Paperweight Granny or the African flower. So what we're going to do is I'm going to walk you through a pattern that I have found. I got this pattern from craftpassion.com. I've made some edits to it. Not very many. I think just 1 or 2. I'm going to try and stay focused on this. This is my 3rd try with this video. I'm having a hard time focusing because I don't feel real great today. But I'm hoping that this is like 3rd time is the charm. So, alright. You're not going to see much of this. You're going to see a lot of these, okay? So I'm going to change that. There we go. Alright, so, to start, let's get that out of the way. That was from my previous demo. Okay, so you want to make your slip knot. This is how we start most crochet projects. So take your slip knot. I am using just standard 4-ply yarn. I'm using Red Heart for the most part. I've got 4 colors. They don't match super well. They're not the colors I would normally use if I were going to do this as my own project, but they're the colors I have here in the shop. So, you know, I'm sorry if they're kind of hideous together, but they get the point across. So, okay, first color, you're going to chain 6. I'm using, did I say I was using an F hook? I'm using an E hook, because again, that's what I had in the shop. So chain 6, there's your 6, join to the first chain, and do a slip stitch, and there's your ring, okay? I think we're all pretty familiar with rings. Chain 3, you're going to do 1 double crochet in the ring. So there's your double. Chain 1. Now do 2 double crochets. 1, 2. I'm going fast, but that's okay because you can rewind this video. Chain 1, 2 double crochets. 1, 2. You're going to do this pattern until you have 6 sets of legs. So your first set of your chain 3 in that first double crochet, that's 1 set. There's 2 sets. Here's 3 sets. Chain 1, 2 double crochets make 4 sets. 2. Chain 1, here's 5 sets. 1, 2. Chain 1, and now here's your 6th set. 1, 2. Okay. Chain 1, and then you're going to count up 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and join to that 3rd one to complete your ring, your first round, and then finish off. Okay. So there's your first round. Alright, so let's get rid of that color. Here's your second round. So I've already got my slip knots made. I like to start with slip knots. So we're going to start in a space. Okay? Bring it through. I like to tuck my tails as I go through. So we're going to chain 5. 2, 3, oops, 3, 4, 5. Now this chain 5 embodies 1 double crochet and 2 single chains. Okay? We're going to go now in that same space and do 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. Okay? Now this is a repeating pattern. Chain 1, next space, that's making an arm. Next space we're going to do 2 double crochets, 1, 2, and chain 2, and then in that same space 2 more double crochets, 1, 2. Alright, make an arm, which is chain 1, go to the next space, 2, 2, and 2, so 2 doubles, 1, 2, 2 chains, 1, 2, and 2 doubles, 1, 2. Make an arm, 2, 2, 2, next space, 1, 2, 2 chain, 1, 2. Then make an arm, which is 1 chain, next space, 2, 2, 2, 2 doubles, 1, 2, 2 chain, and 2 doubles, 1, 2. Make an arm, last hole, 2, 2 chain, and 2 double, 1, whoops, picked you up, there we go. There's that first double and second double. Okay, now you're going to chain 1 and you're going to do a double crochet in that very first hole where you did that big 5 chain. So there's your double crochet. And then you're going to slip stitch 1, 2, 3 from the bottom. So that gives you 2 double crochets in that first hole. See how that works? Okay. So that's round 2. Round 3, you're going to do 3 chains. 2, 3. And then in this first space here, we're going to do 6 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then like drop everything. And 6. So if you look at it now, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 double crochets plus this chain makes your 7th. Okay? So now you're going to chain 1, 7, that chain 1 goes past this stitch here. Now you do 7 double crochets in your next big stitch, your big hole. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chain 1, skip the little hole, go to the big hole, 7 doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chain 1, skip the little hole, go to the big hole, do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Chain 1, go to the next big hole, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My hands are kind of stupid today, sorry. And 7. Chain 1, last set of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, chain 1, and then find your third stitch. 1, 2, 3, and then finish her off. Alright, and you can see that we have very distinct petals coming out here. Okay, we've got these nice 7 double crochet clusters happening. Okay, take your next color. This is a quick little row, quick little round. Okay. So pick a stitch, pick one of the double crochets, bring it through, and then do a single crochet. Oh, I like to tuck my tail in there. So do a single crochet. So 1, and we've got 7 of these guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now you're going to do what's called a long single crochet. So you're going to come right down here, pick up underneath in this little hole, and bring it through like a regular single crochet. See, you get kind of a long stitch there. Now do 7 singles in the next 7 crochet stitch. That's the next 7 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now we're ready for that long again. So come clear down, bring it through, single crochet it. See how that works? Next 7. There it is. Sometimes I have to kind of count back from where I'm going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a long one. Yep. And then 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, in the hole. Go in the hole. There we go. And then a long one. Another 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Long one. 7. This is our last set of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6. And 7. The last long one. Okay, bring that up, and then we're going to go. Do we have 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to join into that first stitch with a slip. Slip stitch, finish her off. And that's that round. That's quick and easy. Very lovely. There we go. And the last color. Now, if you're going to join several of these together for a larger project, I would recommend using white here or black. It's a color that's going to be neutral, really. Okay. So we're going to go in that stitch again. Not in the long stitch. We're going to go in the regular stitch. Okay. So now your first one, we're going to do three chains. So 1, 2, 3 counts as a double crochet. Okay. Now we're going to do 3 more double crochets. So 1, 2, and 3. And what this does is this brings us to the peak of our petal. Okay? Let me clean this up just a touch. Hold on. There. So that brings us to the peak of our petal. Right there. So we're going to chain 1. Right? Yep, chain 1. Put another double crochet in that same stitch. So we will have 2 double crochets and a chain in that stitch. See how that works? And then 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, 3. What that does is that puts us above the long crochet. So chain 1, skip over that long crochet. 4 double crochets in the next stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Puts us at the peak of the petal. Chain 1, another double crochet in that same stitch, and then 3 more after that. And you'll continue that way around until you get back to the beginning. You'll slip stitch in that 3rd stitch and finish her off, and she'll be all done. And she will look like, not that one, like this one. That other one was a mistake. She'll look like this. And there's where your finish is, right there. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this made sense. If there's other patterns that you guys want to actually see, let me know, and I will do my best to find them and put them up there for you. So thanks for letting me show you. I hope this was understandable and made sense. Have a great day. Bye.